Hola! Welcome back to my channel. It's Elisa coming to you from Beautifully Me and You, de Beautifullymeandyou y yo. And yeah, you guys, I know I'm late, but I need to go ahead and budget out week 3's payday so that way I can do a cash stuffing and get this money allocated and the bills paid that need to be paid at this time. Okay, now some of you guys have asked me to do a separate video for budgeting when I'm doing week to week so you kind of can understand how I'm setting it all up versus just writing it all down and reviewing it. And so I'm bringing that to you this time. We'll actually go back and look at the monthly budget and then see what I've already done so far this month so we know exactly what we need to do for the week 3 budget. And we're coming up on week 4. So if that sounds like something that interests you, let's hurry up and get into it. All right, so for budgeting week 3, I'm still going to be using the Easy Cash Budget weekly planner. And I've been, if you don't know and you're new here, I've been pulling out like $900 from my business account every week to try to stay on track as far as bills are concerned and stuffing of sinking funds. And then if there's any extra or when I feel like I want to pull out some of the extra, then I pull it out and I go ahead and do other cash stuffings like for savings challenges or extra into my sinking funds, things like that. Okay. So for today, we're going to be budgeting the $900. So I've been meaning to budget every Friday, but you guys kept me so busy with all these Etsy orders. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, I have just been slammed. So I'm just getting around to actually budgeting this money. But because I need to go to the grocery store and I have some other things that I need to do, I really needed to go ahead and stuff envelopes and get some stuff taken care of, okay? So it's really time for me to get on this. I'll try to do it every Friday or Saturday. Here we are on Tuesday of the following week, and I'm just getting around to it. Also, some bills need to be paid. And when they're not pressing the due date, then, you know, I can be a little slack about coming in here and actually budgeting and cash stuffing like I'm supposed to. And staying on that regimented schedule is not as important as long as all my bills are being paid and I have money for grocery and gas, things like that, you know? But anyway, we're going to go ahead and work on week 3's budget. If you're interested in this planner, you can find it down below in my description bar under the Amazon storefront. And you can purchase this directly from Amazon in the book form. But if you're interested in just the insert sheets, then you can find that on my Etsy store. That's also linked down below, okay? All right, so this was my budget for the whole month of May, and this is what I'm working off of. You guys gave me a great idea was to put the check marks here on the monthly page as to what sinking funds I've already satisfied. And that way I'll know every time I flip back to this page what I've already done and still needs to be done, okay? So I thought that was a great idea. Thank you guys for that. I mean, y'all be coming through. This is really, it takes a village to make a budget sometimes, you know? Anyway, all right, so total for income, we have $900. And that's just a total of $900. That's what we're gonna be working with. For bills, I do have some bills that need to be paid, and we can flip back here to kind of see what I've already done. So I've already paid Georgia Power and Geico, half of the lawn and Xfinity, but today I want to pay everything except AT&T. So that's going to be the stream bill, the water bill, the other half of lawn care, and the line of credit. Actually, the other half of lawn care I already paid him, so yeah. So let me go ahead and write all those things down. Let's see, water, stream, lawn, and LOC. And for water, I had 95, stream 112. Why do I always got to turn this book like this? 112. Lawn, I know, is 40 and LOC is 130. So I'm going to go ahead and add that up first. That's usually what I start with so I can see how much I have to work with. So 900 minus 95, well, let's just add this up. 95 plus 112 plus 40 plus 130. All right, that equals $377. And when you take that and take away 900, you're left with $523 remaining. All right, from there, I need to do cash envelopes. Actually, let me go ahead and do giving, because giving, I want to give 10%, which is going to be $90. And that'll be $90 total. All right, and so on cash envelopes, I only had groceries, gas, and fun. I decided I would take money for like my nails and things like that out of my own personal fund. So yeah, I don't have that. And I've been taking just 1/4 of this dollar amount that I budgeted for the month. So $600 for groceries for the month. That actually is a good solid number for my family. There's 3 of us, so that's about $200 per person. And with the increase in prices, as long as I meal prep and kind of like, meal plan, I should say, I can pretty much get away with that. And then gas has been about $60 a week and fund $50 a weekend, which seems to be working. So we'll go ahead and write down 1/4 of that. So that'll be $150, $60, and $50. And so that equals $260. So if we take the $523, which was left over after bills, and then take out $260, we have $263 left. But then if we take the $90 for giving, there's really $173 left, and that's what we'll be using to do sinking funds and savings challenges, okay? All right, so let's see. So that I can figure out what I need to do, I have put check marks by the sinking funds I've already satisfied, so I won't be stuffing anything for the kids or myself. For boss, I needed to put $75 total. And if we flip here to week 1, I had put $25. I didn't put anything for boss here. So I think for this time, boss, I'll put another $25. And that means already I know on the last pay period, I'll need to do $25, okay? To get to the monthly amount. We're just gonna hope all this adds up. Let's see what else we got. All right. I should just flip it like this. I folded it like this last time and it was pretty convenient. All right, so let's see. We did boss. Household has 30. The first week I put household 10. The second week I put household 10. So if I put another 10 in household this time, we'll be done with household. So I'm gonna put household 10. And with that being said, I'll go ahead and put a check by household because that will be satisfied. All of those I've already satisfied in weeks 1 and 2. Clothing needed 60 total. Let's see, clothing, I put 15. And this clothing, I put another 15. So that was 30. And I think I'm gonna stick with that theme and just put another 15. So clothing, we'll get 15. I'm working up on 173. I know I'm not there yet, but we're getting, we got to keep our eye on that. All right, so then clothing will need another 15 at the end of the month. Travel so far needs 40 total, and so far I've put 10 here, 10 here. So I think I'll put another 10. I could put 20, but no. Yeah, let me put 20. I'll go ahead and satisfy that one. So that travel will be done. So let me put a check mark there. All right, next is 1 month ahead. I need to put 100 total, and so far I've put 25. And for this one, even though it says 50, if you remember on my last video, if you didn't see it, I'll link it up above, but I ended up taking 25 more for myself because of the scratch off. So I've really only put 50 in 1 month ahead. I'm supposed to put 100 for the month. So I'll put 1 month at least 25. And that way I'll have $25 left over that I need to do on the last pay period. And that is it for the sinking funds for this time. The rest should be going in savings challenges. I know I want to do that penny challenge because I'm almost done completing it. So I think I'll put whatever's remaining in the penny challenge. So let's see how much this adds up to. Let's see, 25. So that's 95, and I have 173 minus 95. All right, so that'll be $78 going in the penny challenge. I think if memory serves me correct, I only need about 70, so I'll be a little bit over, and that's okay. So that means all of these equal 173. Let me just add that up to make sure. Yeah, that's 173. So when we take this 263 minus 173 for the sinking funds and savings challenges, we come up with $90 left. That 90 is taken for giving, so that would be a zero-based budget. So let's go ahead and fill out this bottom portion. Income would be 900. Cash envelopes, 260. Why did I say envelopes? Sinking funds, 173. Savings, 90. And bills, 377. So a lot, got taken care of this time. And I think my next week's budget will be similar to this because if you notice, the only bill I have left to pay for the month is AT&T, and that's a $400 bill. So it will probably lay out something similar next time. So 900 minus 260 minus 173 minus 90 minus 377. Yeah, so that's going to be a zero-based budget right there. I'm going to go ahead and do this cash stuffing tracker so I can go to the bank and pull out the exact denominations that I need. All right, so let me just fill out the categories.
Searching for something that ain't lost. Have we got our lines crossed? We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter.
All right, so I have it all laid out here. This is exactly how much I'm going to take out. If you notice for penny challenge, I just put 75. I think I only needed 70 to fulfill the last 3 pennies that I need to stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and just take out 75 and leave $3 in my account, as towards the buffer. So for boss, this time I need 25. I'll take a 20 and a 5. Household, I need a $10 bill. Clothing, I need a 10 and a 5. Travel, just 120. 1 month ahead, a 20 and a 5. And then the penny challenge for 75, I'll do a 50, a 20, and a 5. All right, for groceries, I'm going to need 150, which will be 100 and a 50. Gas, I'll do a 50 and a 10. And I'll do $150 bill for fun. Then what I do is just add the columns down. So I have, and we hope that it's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4 50s for 200. 1, 2, 3, 4 20s for 80. And 1, 2, 3 10s for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4 5s for 20. Okay, that math I know is right. So let's just hope that this adds up. What it should be equaling up to is $523 because I'm going to leave this money in the bank for bills and I'm not going to take that out so I can auto draft that. And then all of these cash envelopes I will stuff as well as sinking funds and put money into giving. So this should equal $523 and really $520 because I left off the $3 from the penny challenge. I hope that didn't confuse you. All right, so let's see. 100 plus 200 plus 80 plus 30 plus 20. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute here. Oh, I didn't put giving on here. See? Giving. Okay, here we go. 50 and 2 of those. So that'll be 5 of these for $250. And I added 2 of these. So that'll be 6 20s for $120. All right, now let's add it up and see. So we have 100, 250, 120, 30, and 20. That's right, $520, which is what will be the cash stuffing amount for tomorrow's video. Yeah, y'all, I think I got a video every day all the way to the end of the month. Like I had so many things I need to catch up on and get done, but I've been busy, doing things in the background. So, all right, for right now, this is the layout for week 3. I will be back in my next video in order to do a cash stuffing of this exact layout. Let's see. If you made it all the way to the end of this video and you a real one, then leave this one single emoji right here, letting me know that you're here to see how we're budgeting and see if you can find any tips or tricks. But also like the video because it will help it to be suggested to other people who might need some budgeting structure, especially on weekly pay periods. I feel like when you get paid weekly, it can get most confusing. But then also share the video with someone else if you think they need the help, okay? And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm putting out the next video. And I'm telling y'all, I'm rolling them out through the end of the month. So I think I'll be having just about a video every single day. So come back and see the cash stuffing. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate it. Take care.